Oh, what's up, guys? Here we go. Caught me by surprise real quick. All right, let's make sure that we get this audio on and moving before I try to do too much more. Okay, there we go. Yep. We're good. What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Friday. Happy, oh, let me get the Instagram going. I forgot to turn that one on. Anyway, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. I just had such a drama queen moment just now. Literally, like 4 or 5 minutes ago, trying to set up all this stuff, and I got it set up. I got the stream started, and then whenever it started, it said something completely different than what exactly I had planned. So it was just a mess. It had me all confused. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I punched the desk a couple times, and then the desk told me what was going on. If you punch something, it'll tell you what the problem is. That's why people punch holes in walls all the time. When they punch holes in walls, they figure out their life problems. I don't know if you guys are aware of that or not, but that's what you do. So if you ever have a problem that you can't figure out, do your best to punch a wall, and the wall will tell you exactly what you were doing wrong. Just punch it. Just give it a shot. I'm telling you, just give it a shot. I haven't punched a wall since I was a teenager. And I think that's probably the most, when most people punch walls whenever they're teenagers because they're emotionally unstable and are just kind of really dumb. No offense, teenagers who may be watching the live stream right now at the moment, but, some people are just dumb, especially when they're younger, Anyway, all right, I'm going to jump onto the chats real quick, and then we're going to do our little week in review and see how everybody's doing out there. I'm glad that you guys are able to join me, and what's up to all my Instagram peeps. I'm finally remembering to go live because go live on Instagram, go live on YouTube, go live on Facebook, go live on Twitch. Anyway, guys, let's see here. What's up? What is up? Laura, I'm so glad that you finally are able to join us. I know that you're too busy for me. I know that you're so much busier out there, and you have to work instead of join me on our live streams, Laura. Jeez Louise, got to work and pay your bills. What are you, trying to pay your bills or something? Jeez. What's up, the Dark Princess? How are you? Michigan girl, how is it going? Oh, Laura, you joined us on Instagram as well. Laura, you were all over the place. Gotta love that support. Lisa said, can't wait to see you yet. Can't see you yet. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that was probably when the timer was going. When there's a timer going, I'm not there yet. What's up, Barry? How are you, brother? It's good to see you, man. Good to see everybody on here. She said audio is good on this end. Good. Better late than never. You got that right. That was my point anyway. What is the extra light that you have on? Yeah, it's this side light right here. Let me see if I can fix it a little bit. Is that too bright still? Is that a little bit better? It looks like it might be a little bit better there. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the lighting situation. Lighting's always complicated whenever you're trying to do these types of things. Let me wave hi to everybody on Instagram because I guess that's what you're supposed to do on there whenever you're going live anyway. So Lisa wants to know, how's the pinky? What's up, Rick? How are you, brother? Hello, Jill Jones. How are you? She said, hello, cat lover. Yeah, I like animals. All right, so the pinky is doing better. Here's the normal update that we have. We can bend it like that. We can... this is the good one. This is the bad one. Can't really move it that fast or anything. It's still pretty sore. I don't want to get too cocky, though, and pop it out of place again because I tend to get a little overzealous with myself, and I start to try to do things that I probably shouldn't do, and I try to do it too early, and then I injure myself a little bit worse than what it already was. So I'm going to put this up now. I had to bend it, though. You guys see that? I had to bend it because I didn't like it feeling straight. Having it completely straight just felt uncomfortable. So whenever I put it at a little bit of a curve, it started feeling a lot better. And I can still move it all the way up and all the way down. I can move it all the way around. So hopefully I'm not going to lose this pinky, guys. Good news is I may not be losing the pinky. And Laura said, wild on 2 streams. You are wild, Laura. You're wilder than anybody I've seen. I haven't seen anybody on 2 streams. 2 streams. Laura Spangler, one of our top fans here at the Jourdain community now. And I don't know. This isn't as an exciting of a Friday night as we would normally do whenever we had me and Jimbo doing our Friday night tries, which we will be doing eventually soon enough. I don't know a date when specifically we will be doing our Friday night try, but we definitely will be doing it. That's just it's just one of those things, you know. We always got to work, and y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. It's complicated trying to do all this type of stuff. So has everybody had a good weekend or a good week? We're heading into the weekend. My week was good, other than today. Today was really good. It was very productive, but it's at the end of the week, and generally from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, I catch up on sleep over the weekends. So as I go progressively through the week, I get more and more irritable because I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, because I don't go to bed when I'm supposed to. I'm an adult, and I tell myself when I'm supposed to go to bed, and then I don't go to bed at that time. I end up staying up just watching TV or whatever, because throughout the day, you don't really get much personal time to yourself to be able to just enjoy yourself and not think about things. So whenever you get that opportunity, sometimes you want to stay up all night doing it, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. What's up, Danny? How are you, brother? It's good to see you up in the chats, hanging out with us here on a Friday night. Danny, you're going to have to go ghost hunting with me, man. I know that y'all Cambodians love hunting ghosts. I love hunting ghosts. I don't even know what I am. Native American and European, I guess. Barry said he's going to wrestling tomorrow. What wrestling are you going to now? Damn, Laura, you made it to 3 of them? You are 100% the best. Danny, you're playing Warzone. I don't even know what Warzone is, buddy. And let me guess, it's a video game. Or is it a card game? I would think it was a card game, but probably wrong. I'm always wrong on those types of things. I don't know anything about games these days. I stopped playing video games in high school. High school is whenever I stopped. And I probably shouldn't have stopped, but maybe I should have stopped. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it could be either one. However, whatever your opinion is on everything. Oh, Wrestle America has a show tomorrow. That's awesome, man. Tell everybody that I said hi over there in Barnesville. I know Barnesville is always a great area for us to be doing shows. And I know that I'm one of the favorites out there at Barnesville. So you guys make sure that whenever you're there, do a Jourdain chant, just so that I know that you guys care about me. I'm not there. Even if I'm not there, I just want to know that you care about me. You know? That's what I want to know. What's up, guys, over there on Instagram? I see everybody's joining us. We haven't got any comments, though, so I think that we're good to go. This week has been hellacious, though. This week has been, it's been good. It's been very positive, very productive. I didn't work as much as I should have on Monday, but I made up for that every other day. And we're rolling, man. We're rolling really good. This is our 5th stream on our 5th day of this week, so we've been on top of the streams every single day. It's just like I've been saying, we're going to be doing this Monday through Friday. Even it doesn't matter how tired I am, how much drama I have going on right before. Literally, look, right before I started this stream, I was trying to get a setup and I got pissy and it messed up. So I saw the stream messed up, so I had to turn it off. And as I turned it off, I hit right here, and as I hit right here on the desk, it knocked over. I have a little bit of sangria tonight. Tonight we're getting fancy. We're having some sangria instead of tea. Ooh, hello sangria, and then water. Of course, I always have to chase it with water. What's up, guys over there on Instagram? I'm gonna remember you guys. Be patient with me, okay? Be patient with me. If you can't be patient with me, you know. Don't be patient with me then. Do live your life, you know? Leanne said, I recognize the shirt behind you. Yeah, the shirt behind me. Do you have that shirt? You might have that shirt because you're one of the old school fans. You've been around for a long time, so you would have seen that shirt. I only have 2 of these shirts left, and they're both extra larges. So I'm probably not going to sell it yet until I get some new ones made. I'm off all weekend, my first weekend off in a long time, hoping to stay awake past 10. Yeah, Laura, I hear that. If I didn't have the stream to do, I'd probably be asleep right now. Just kidding. I still have to run. I don't know why I do this. I do this to myself. I do this to myself though. You have to stay moving. So anyway, before I meander too far, we'll get back to the point that I had at hand here. Right before, I knocked over both of my drinks, so I had to end the stream. I was only going for like a minute anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I had to end the stream and clean up this damn sangria. So I already spilt a whole bottle of sangria. That pissed me off. That made me not happy. And then I spilt my water, so it just mixed in together. And I had to clean that up for like 5 or 10 minutes. And now here we are. We're back. We're back. I was able to come back to you, turn everything back on, get it all working properly, get all the labels going right, and all that other good stuff. So we're good to go now. We're ready to rock and roll, as I love to say. One of my favorite sayings, let's rock and roll. Oh, man. This has been an interesting week, though. It's been a busy week. We had our stream on Monday, and our stream on Monday was basically just trying to talk about working on our goals, working on building new habits, trying to maintain the good habits that we have while working on building new habits. And the key to that is not building up too much, trying not to add too much. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. A lot of times I overwhelm myself, but I kind of plow through and I make it work. And then eventually you don't feel overwhelmed anymore. It just kind of becomes normal. It's kind of like that type of thing. Fake it till you make it. You fake it, you're faking it, but eventually you're not faking it anymore. You're making it. So that's like the theory that I like to use whenever it comes to, bettering yourself or self-improvement or whatever, like those, there's like a million types of books. And that's one of those fascinating things to me, because it depends on the personality of the person and the information that's being distributed to you and how it's being distributed to you. Because some people connect with different forms of verbiage that'll motivate them and make them want to go after their goals. But then you can say those same exact words and say them to somebody else, and that other person's going to hear them. They're going to be like, oh, nah, fuck you. You don't tell me what to do. That type of stuff. So it always depends on the person. So there's always a delivery system for the message. And I hope that our message here is good enough for the type of people that watch this show and join us on this show. And I know we always have people coming and going, but this is our community, and we want to make sure that we're all supporting each other, and we're trying to make sure that, hey, we're all in this together. We're all struggling together. I haven't got my run in today. I got a good workout in at the Shred Shed earlier with good old Leland, and he was on the show last week. So if you guys go back to Welcome to the Shred Shed live stream, you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see Leland on the stream with us, and he'll join us probably in another couple of weeks. This week was kind of getting everything back and situated, and Monday was pretty cool because we were talking about our habits, and we were talking about trying to make ourselves better and work on getting ourselves better, and that was fun. But then Tuesday we had one of the more interesting ones, because I'd never done a movie review before. And I was thinking that it wouldn't be that fun. It wasn't going to be that good of a show for everybody, but it ended up being pretty good. It ended up being pretty fun, pretty entertaining. For me anyway. I enjoyed it. I thought that I liked the movies, though. I liked The Call of the Wild, or as I call it, the movie The Call of the Mild, because it was not anything compared to the book. But if you just want to see a good family movie that has a dog in it, the movie's fine. It's a good movie. It's not like a bad thing. But yeah. Let me take a piece of my sangria real quick. Get me motivated, get me feeling good, and we'll keep rolling. Tuesday was a great show. I think we had some solid shows this week. And it's all coming together pretty well. It just takes a lot of time, and we got to figure it out, man. Like, this is all a work in progress, and I'm going to figure out how, like, what exactly we should be talking about, what our subjects are going to be. But I like being loose. I like not having too much of a plan coming into it. I like having an idea of what we want to talk about, but not going too much, because I don't want to put ourselves in too much of a cage that we can't get out of. Yeah, it's just I think that Tuesday was a good show. Wednesday was a fun one. Last night ended up being a lot better than I was expecting it to be, but we talked about a lot more stuff than I didn't think of at the time. But then it's funny whenever you start talking about stuff and then you cover a couple of subjects, once you get back onto other subjects, then it kind of turns your frame of thought or your frame of thinking into doing it. So it's interesting. Barry said, "I like the flying by the seat of the pants approach." Yeah, man, that's like that's what I like to do. That's my favorite thing to do anyway. That's how I do in wrestling. I do way better in wrestling if I don't plan anything. If I don't plan anything, I'm going to do a lot better than I would if I was planning stuff and then going out there, because I don't really have a lot of faith in what I plan, but I definitely have a lot of faith in feeling the moment. So I'm way more of a person who likes to feel the moment, and that's what happens with these live streams. I turn them on and then we just start rolling. We just start getting it going. But yeah, that was the first time I ever reviewed a movie before, especially for like an audience. So I hope that you guys were entertained by it. I hope that you enjoyed it a little bit. We're going to be doing more of that type of stuff. That's going to be something. If I watch something and I'm like, I gotta talk about that, then it'll be fun. Then we'll do it. But yeah. Last night's was funny. Yeah, last night's was very funny. It was a good time. It was you see, you don't expect the direction that you're going, and then when you go that way and then you just keep going, man, it turns out to be pretty damn good. So sometimes you just got to let it happen. You just got to go with the flow, have the conversation with everybody and let it go. So I like my favorite part about the stream that we did with the movie was how majority of the people already had like an idea of what the movie was about, and I guess you guys have read the books or you've seen like one of the older movies that they had or anything like that. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I didn't like the differences between the movie, but I would say that The Call of the Wild, the movie, you should definitely go watch it. It's fun. It's fun. It's just it's not the book. And the people who review movies said the same thing that I said. They said that they didn't specifically say that it was because it didn't follow the movie. They did say that it was because dang, I'm trying to play like word it the right way to where it makes the most sense. But I kind of got thrown off because Barry had an interesting comment in the chat, and I didn't know that it was actually a movie. But Barry said, "Have you seen the Vampiro documentary? You could review it." I would definitely review it. If I watch the Vampiro documentary, I will review it. How do I get to see it? Is it on a specific channel, or is it on anything? What is it? What is the Vampiro? Where can I find the Vampiro documentary? Do I have to buy it? Do I have to rent it? Is it on Netflix? Is it on one of these stations that we already have? Is it like where is the Vampiro documentary? I'll watch it tonight and then I'll review it Monday. And if you guys want me to review any wrestling related stuff, I'll do it. More so documentaries. I'm not going to do like a weekly show reviewing Raw or reviewing SmackDown or AEW or any of that type of stuff. I'm not into that type of stuff. I don't like those types of shows anyway. I don't even like when they talk about like sports. I don't even like listening to like ESPN or anything like that, because it's all just bullshit opinions from people who don't even do it anyway. Like most of those guys, some of them like are former players and stuff, but most of them are journalists, and I don't really feel like hearing about journalists write about something that they've never performed in. Laura, I'm getting the first dose of the vaccine next Thursday. I can report back on Friday if it gives me 3 heads. Laura, please let us know if it gives you 3 heads or if you start talking like JR, because JR has the he has what is it? What is it that JR has? It's that thing that makes half your face droop. It's I can't remember right now. My brain is not working very well, guys. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, and I didn't sleep very well this whole week but we're here and we're rocking and rolling. Oh, what's up, Nasty Leroy? How are you, brother? How are you doing, man? You doing all right? You're going to have to join me for ghost hunting. You know that. We're going to be ghost hunting soon, man. We're going to be ghost hunting soon. But anyway, you guys know that. We've been talking about this the whole time, and I just have to get it organized properly. But I'm playing catch-up right now, so give me another week or so, and then we'll do it. Bell's palsy, that's it. I've seen that there were a couple of people who had that vaccine. They've had the new vaccine, and they had like a spurt of Bell's palsy, and you can't get rid of Bell's palsy, and that's half your face droops. So that's a scary thing about it. I think that that's more so a side effect that happens probably to like 1 in a million, whatever. It rarely happens, but it happens. And I saw a video of a nurse, and I don't have that prepared, so I'm not going to show you guys that because I don't really give a shit about political stuff. And I know this, like, at this point, coronavirus isn't really political. I mean, I know that people take their political stances on it, but we all have to deal with it, so we all have opinions and we can talk about it. You know, Rick Morris said, "Oh, that's a good one. The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke is a good movie. That is a good movie. We could do a review with that. I will have to watch the movie, review one, and judge for myself." Yeah, exactly, Laura. Exactly. I think that we all should definitely do it. Oh, it's cerebral palsy. Thank you. Yeah, cerebral palsy. Exactly. It's what old. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Sarah. Boy Cat is right there. Boom. Just so you can see him. You got to make sure that you can see the man cat. But he's over at Aunt Rhonda's. He lives at Aunt Rhonda's. I'm not going to bring him over here. He has a good life over there, and I live in an apartment, and I don't want him just being cooped up in an apartment whenever he has a cat door and he can go in and out. I don't want him doing that. You know what I mean? What is it? It's Prime Video. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Prime Video. Yep, thank you, guys. Yep, it's on Prime Video. Okay, cool. So I'll check it out. I definitely have Prime Video. What's up, Michael Bowling? How are you, brother? Good to see that. I'm glad that you joined us again, Michael. I know that you joined me a little while back on one of the streams that me and Jimmy were doing. So it's good to see you. I'm glad that you joined us again, man. How's your Friday night going? Are you doing all right? Definitely ready for the weekend. I'm definitely ready for the weekend myself. Mainly so that I can sleep. I want to sleep. I'm probably not going to sleep that much, though, because that's not how I work. Where did you get that picture of him? That picture of him was a gift. And that picture of him is probably the best. And I know. I'm sorry. We talk about this picture a lot. But it's still kind of new. I got it for Christmas. So it was a Christmas gift. It was a gift, and I didn't realize it, but the person who got me the gift, they asked me to send them a bunch of pictures of Boy Cat one time, and I didn't think anything of it. Not once did I think, like, what the hell why are they asking me to send them all these pictures of Boy Cat? It didn't creep me out whatsoever. I just thought that it was normal, but it ended up being no. They were doing this. They wanted to get as many different angles of his face that they could, so that you could get Boy Cat's face, and that's actually Boy Cat's face. I'm very impressed with it because I was not. If you told me that you were going to get General Mancat and you were going to make a picture of General Mancat, I wouldn't have believed that it would have been this good. But, and this is one thing that I tell people too. This is exactly what I think that. This is exactly how I think that Boy Cat envisions himself in the mirror, like this. Like he's a war veteran. He has all these medals. He's done all this great stuff. And look at this. Look at this. Like he's proud. He's a general or a dictator. He looks like a dictator. I guess you could be a dictator because they dress up in military garb as well. But yeah, he was a gift. Mancat was a gift, and I'm glad that I have it now. So this is going to be a regular part of the show, the Mancat picture, and we'll be alternating the pictures of Mancat, so it won't always be just this one. It'll be a majestic one of him, and then a picture of him with a selfie. We got all these types of things. Mancat's personality is definitely going to be seen in this show, and I talked about 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Whenever I hurt my finger again, the first day I hurt my finger again. Where Mancat broke his paw. And if you guys want to go back for a couple of Paul, like a couple episodes or one episode where I'm talking about the paw, boy cat's paw, man cat's paw, he got it broken. It cost me about $3,000. So you can go back to that. It's can you survive without a pinky? Because at the time, I kind of worried myself because I felt like I really, really hurt this damn thing bad, man. Like it popped out so bad. Like it popped out of the joint so bad. I would put it on, and then when I would move it, it would pop out of the joint. It was gross. It was very nasty. So I was like very annoyed with it because I would be like, okay, please be okay. Because right after it happened, I was holding the dogs, and I'm like trying to check on it, and then like every time I would wiggle my finger, it would just pop out. And I'm like, fuck! And fix it. And then try to do it again. Ah, popped out. And then fix it again. Ah! And then fix it again. And it was very stressful. But then I went to Walgreens and I got a little splint, pint, whatever that thing is. And it's been good so far. It's been healing pretty well. It's not, it doesn't feel bad. It's still very fat though. Can you guys see how fat it is still? It's going to be swollen for a while, though. It just is what it is. It's just one of those things. You know, we can't be crying about we can't be crying about our fingers all the time. You know, psh, psh, finger hurt. Oh, your finger left you. Oh man. All right. What's up, Michael? So when the hell is NXT going to sign the Great Endgame to hit the wrestling scene? LOL. Well, I am in the wrestling scene. You mean the WWE wrestling scene? I don't know, man. That's up to them. Ask them. Ask them. I don't know. I'll try. I'll keep pushing. That's all I can do. All I can do is what I can do, and this is what I'm doing. I'm pushing my shit. I'm pushing our shit, and you know, we'll create a community right here. And the thing about it is, like, they sign a lot of people with like Instagram followings and a lot of like non-wrestlers and those types of things and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a matter of time. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I can't tell the future. All I want to do is wrestle. I don't give a shit anymore where that is, especially since COVID's going on. I just need to get out there and wrestle. That's what I am. I'm a wrestler. I don't give a shit about being famous. I don't give a shit about trying to have 1 million Instagram followers. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I like wrestling. I love the art form of wrestling. I love professional wrestling. I do not feel like just trying to get out there and get your name out there for nothing. The reason why I'm doing it is for wrestling. And I do wrestling. My intrinsic motivation with wrestling is because I grew up watching wrestling. I love wrestling. I am a wrestler. That's what I do. It's what I've been doing for the past 15 years now. Even though the past year I haven't been able to do it as often as I would like because, you know, I was hitting the road all over the damn place. But now, you know, COVID kind of messed up everything. You know, it's just one of those things. It's we'll see, Michael. We'll see. You never know, man. But if I sign any type of contract, you'll be the first one to know. I'll write you. I'll hit you up in the DMs and be like, hey, man, going somewhere. And Laura said, that day you opened that with us was cool. What did I open? What are you talking about? That day that I opened. Oh, the man cat picture? Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, and if you guys go back, that reminds me as well. I didn't realize that whenever we opened the man cat picture, it is very badass that you can go back and you can actually check it out because we have an unboxing. Oh yeah. So I've done my first ever movie review, which I'd never done before. So go back and judge me on that and give me some bad reviews. Just comment some bad reviews. I don't give a shit. Give me some down votes. Give me some really bad comments. Talk about how ugly I am. Say you don't like my hair. Say you don't like my hair. The hair's bad because we know that's bullshit anyway because it's fucking awesome hair. But go and comment as much as you can. Go to Paul Jourdain and comment, oh, Paul Jourdain sucks. I hate Paul Jourdain. Or share it on your Facebook and say, hey guys, watch this video of how horrible this guy is. Isn't he the shits? Just give me as many views as you can. I don't care if they're good or bad. Preferably good, but if they're bad, that's fine too. I don't care. I do care, obviously, if I'm telling you to do it. Oh, right. Oh, official Leroy. Well, if you go to WWE, you're not going to be wrestling. You're going to be sports entertaining. That's true, and I am a wrestler. That's very true, Leroy. You're damn right about that. That's very true. You've got a good point. You've got a damn good point. Laura said, leave it alone. What do I leave alone? Leave what alone? What do I need to leave alone? I don't know. Leave what alone? What should I leave? I don't know what to leave alone. Weird. All I'm saying is, if I'm doing this, you can't say that it's horrible because I got like 3 compliments on it today. Look, I get compliments on my hair and my face 5 to 6 times a day, literally. If I'm in public, I get compliments 5 to 6 times a day. Good goddamn. It's like, man, Jourdain, you don't realize how beautiful of a man you are. And sometimes I don't. I don't realize that. But I'm starting to realize it because everywhere I go, people are like, oh my God, that hair. Wow, you have amazing hair. And I'm just like, oh, wow, do I? Do I? Do I really? I didn't know that. How about now? Do I still? No, not anymore. Ah, fuck. Yeah, but that's just part of the game, man. You got to deal with the hair. Sometimes you have to deal with the hair. It is what it is. It's growing and it looks good, but I do have to get it trimmed. I'm going to get it trimmed, but I'm not going to trim it too much. I don't think I'm going to trim it too much. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's hard to say. I had a guy today, a dude, not just a woman. Normally it's women, the guys. Normally it's women who give me compliments. I had a dude today, and you know what? That's a lie. It's half and half. Who am I kidding? I get it from both. I get it from everybody. They just say like, "Hey guy, that fucking hair is glorious, and I wish that I could have some hair like that. Where did you get it from?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. You got to go ask my parents. I have no clue how I got it, but you know what? I appreciate it." And Laura said, I am selfish. I don't want you to get bigger in the WWE. You would have no time for us. I would miss you. Oh, I'd still do the live streams. You still have time to do live streams. It would just be on the road as opposed to at my apartment. That's all. That's the only thing that would change. And at least you'd be able to see it on Instagram as well. Sledge said, you so sexy. No, Sledge. Sledge is... you guys got to check out Sledge as well because Sledge has a great podcast that he just did. I don't remember the name, but if you guys just Google Sledge Wrestler and find Sledge, Ring of Honor Sledge, and go back and listen to his most recent podcast that he was in. He has a lot. He has a phenomenal personal story, and he's been through a lot. And I like being able to see people who have been through things and got on the other side of it and made themselves better because of it. We all go through a lot of things. We all go through a lot of negativity, and we all have to deal with bad things in our lives. But it's how you handle it, because you're always going to have bad things. You're always going to have shit that happens. You're always going to be handed a pile of shit, and how are you going to handle this pile of shit? What are you going to do with it? I think that it's a good idea for you guys to go out and check out that podcast because it deals with a lot of personal things that a lot of people can relate to, whether you've been through it literally yourself personally or you have family members who have had those types of situations. I have had the same very, very similar experiences with Sledge that Sledge had with his upbringing and the way that he came up in the world. And it had me thinking, like, dude, Sledge, I have to get you on here. If you're ever in Baltimore, please let me know because I want it to be. I don't want to just Zoom it with that. I want to like be able to like have a real conversation with you because just hearing that, man, like yeah, you guys got to look up Sledge and Ring of Honor because he's got a great story and he's doing a lot of good things now. And you're gonna see how much better he's going to be doing now. Laura said, leave the finger alone. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Cousin Frank Thunder, if you guys remember Frank Thunder from our original podcast when we started the live stream. The first time that we actually started the live streams, it was with Cousin Frank Thunder. I think it was my first live stream. It wasn't my first ever live stream. We were doing Spitting Venom Radio 4 years ago, and we were doing live streams then. So, it is what it is. That hair on your knuckles, though. You so sexy. You got it. Resilience and mental toughness, intrinsic motivation, 100%. I think that that's another thing though, Cousin Frank Thunder. That's another thing though, because in order for Sledge to be able to go through the personal things that he had to deal with whenever he was growing up, he had to have some type of intrinsic motivation. My intrinsic motivation growing up was wrestling. I was always just drawn to it, and I was like, man, that's all I want to do. I just want to be able to go and entertain a crowd. I want to be in front of a crowd, and I want to wrestle in front of, and I want to get that reaction. Can I get a reaction from them and make them like cheer or boo, or can I get them quiet? Nobody. Can I just walk out there and the crowd just shut the fuck up? Can I walk out there and they'll just be like, I don't think anybody wants that. I don't even think John Cena wants that. John Cena would rather be booed than just have them be quiet. But it's always fun. It's always fun. So we had our different episodes, and then last night's episode ended up being a lot better and much more entertaining than I was expecting it to be. Because I was thinking that I was like, damn, I don't have anything to talk about. Why the hell am I doing this every single day? Why am I putting this pressure on myself to do a live stream every single day? Well, it's because I want to get better. It's because what we were talking about at the beginning of this episode, Monday's conversation, you want to get better. You got to work on yourself. You always want to improve. You want to try to do something better this time than you did last time. A little bit better than last time. Do more than last time. What is that? That was that Greg Doucette. I got to ask Jimmy. Damn it. What the hell was it? There's a Greg Doucette thing. It was like train harder than last time, I think it was. I think that's like his saying or something like that. Yeah, it's either train harder than last time or research harder than last time or travel harder than whatever you do better the next time than you did the previous time. If you can. Do your best to do that. But it's what it is. and of course, talking about the wrestling stuff, we always have your back, no matter what. If you are good or a bad guy, we still love you. You're supposed to hate me if I'm a bad guy. Hate me, guys. Help me do my job. I'm just kidding. Always love me. Love me and buy my shirts. And buy my, buy my shit. How about that? Buy my shit. Jourdain.shop. Jourdain.shop. And I also have I didn't realize this either. I have a Streamlabs. There's a Streamlabs thing, and I can actually do the Streamlabs as well. Streamlabs lets us set up to where you can go on and tip. So if you guys want to tip me for the live streams that we're doing, or if you just want to be like, hey, man, that guy, I like that guy, I'm going to send him 50 cents. You can send me 50 cents through the Streamlabs link. I haven't set it up yet, so as soon as I feel like setting it up, we can do that, but not yet. So if you want to give me money, you can't give me money yet. We always have your back. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Especially if I'm a heel or a babyface, it doesn't matter. Absolute Strength said it's X harder than last time. Dude, I love that. Yeah, exactly. It's I think he said it was train harder than last time, or it was whatever it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was good shit, man. It's good shit. It's definitely good shit. Greg Doucette have some good stuff out there. He's like a bodybuilding guy, but I think he's done some powerlifting stuff as well. And it's just good motivating stuff to keep you in the gym, keep you moving. But this show right here, we're a little bit of a meatheads. We're a little bit of movie reviews. We're a little bit of, what else have I done on this show? We do unboxings. I unboxed one of my Christmas presents, and the Christmas present was Man-Cat, General Man-Cat. Be respectful, please. Be respectful. I get these assholes on the chat, and I know you assholes in the chats, you want to be cool, and that's great. I understand. Be a cool person. But you talk shit about Man-Cat. If you're talking shit about Man-Cat, trust me, you're not going to look cool. You're just going to look like a douchebag who don't know what you're talking about, because Mancat is respected by everyone. And if everyone hears you talking shit about Mancat, they're going to be pissed off at you because they don't appreciate you respecting the cat of their lives. Paul, it's nice to see you tonight. Time for me to go rest. We have a trip to Barnesville tomorrow. See you next show. Good night, Lisa, and I hope that you have a great night. I'm glad that you were able to join us on our live streams. I know this is a little bit later than what we normally do, but it is what it is. It's work, you know. And good old Frank Thunder said, everything fits. Vacation harder, love harder, work out harder. He demands respect, 100%. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about it. It's good shit. Barry Jones said, ramble away, and Mancat is the shit. Mancat is the shit, and rambling is my deal. That's what I like to do. Working on back over to last night's episode. Oh, thank you, Allison. You like the picture of Mancat. Yeah, Mancat, this was a Christmas gift for me. And I'm sorry, I didn't have Instagram on at the time because I completely forgot about Instagram as its own thing. But I've been doing these live streams for 2 weeks straight now. 2 weeks straight now. Now we have to keep it rolling. And I really did not feel like doing this damn stream before I started. I was just having a bad moment beforehand. But Mancat, we did a opening of the box for Mancat, and Mancat, I don't think Mancat approves though. I don't think he cares. I tried to talk to him, and I tried to tell him like, "Hey, Mancat, there's a picture of you, and I love it, and it's got me excited because you're a cool cat." And now whenever I see that picture, I'm like, "Man, you look like a badass." But he doesn't care. The only time I've noticed, the only time that he cares what I have to say is whenever I have food. If I don't have food, he don't give a shit. It is what it is. What are you going to do? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I know that a few guys are going to Barnesville for WrestleMania, but I don't think that I'm definitely not doing that. I'm going to be chilling out up here in good old Baltimore, Maryland. Relaxing for this weekend, getting ready to get myself back into better shape because I'm not in bad shape, but, you know. Let's see here. Oh, I'm glad I caught you tonight. I'm glad you were hanging out, Allison. It's good to see you. And then Frank Thunder said he doesn't care. Stoicism at its peak. Yeah, Mancat is stoic as hell. That's a good point. That's a very good point, Frank Thunder. Mancat is super stoic. He does not give a shit about most things. Most things you cannot get him emotionally evolved in it at all. He doesn't like dogs. He's not a big fan of dogs, but he hangs out with dogs. He takes pictures with dogs. He snuggles with them. But if it's a dog that he doesn't like or he's never met before, he avoids them like a smart cat should do. But, you know, cat stuff. Cat stuff. Mancat's always good. Jordane's always good. Let's see. Where else are we? Barry Jones said, big cage match tomorrow for Alexander Koloff versus Payne for the belt. Which belt? Is that their championship belt? I guess that's got to be their championship belt. Too bad I don't give a shit because it has nothing to do with me. You know? If I was in the match, I would be so much more interested and excited, but I'm not, so I don't care. But let me know how it goes, Barry. Whenever we come back on here on our for our Monday show, you got to give me an update on how everybody did because I know that you're gonna be there and you're gonna let me know how it goes. You always do. And you guys always tell me everything that's going on anyway. And, you know, I'm always wondering what's going on. So, let's see here. What else we got? Boom. Allison said, I want to see ice castles up in New Hampshire soon. I want to see ice castles. Oh, that'll be interesting. Oh, and then Nasty Leroy said he has no booking. No booking? Or are you just chilling out this weekend as well? I don't have any bookings either, so we're just relaxing. That sounds interesting, though, Allison. Going up to New Hampshire for the ice castles. Are people building the ice castles? I want to see. Now I'm interested in that. I want to see what the hell is going on with the ice castles. That sounds pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I didn't have too much more that we could talk about on here. I just wanted to kind of review the week and get it going so that I could do this stream and keep it rolling. So I'm going to jump off here now. We almost made it to an hour. That's close enough. This is a Friday show. Next week, I'm going to have a surprise for you, but I'm not going to let you know who that is because it could be one of two people, and I don't want to give that away yet. So next Friday, you guys got to join me, but obviously join me on Monday. We're going to go at 2 p.m. I'm going to schedule it this weekend. We're going to say it's going to be 2 p.m. It may not actually be 2 p.m. Check the Facebook or check the YouTube because both of those you can actually schedule when your stream's going to go. I'm probably going to make that decision on Sunday. I'll have a much better idea of what time I'm going to be able to do it. So, yeah. That boy cat painting. Yep, Leland. Good job, Leland. Jumped into the chat, checking out the man cat picture real quick before we hop off of here. And anyway, guys, I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope everybody gets to relax a little bit. I hope everybody gets to have a chill time. I know that this wasn't the most exciting stream that we've had going on here for this past week. And last night was like just a sleeper that just tossed out every expectation that I had because it was much better than I was expecting. I'm going to the grocery store and binge watch TV. Probably do my 3-mile walk one day this weekend. Good shit. I actually have to do a 2-mile run now. 2 mile? Is it 2 miles? A mile and a half, maybe. But I got to get that over with, and then I'm going to be laying down as well. I need to get me a little bit of sleep. But I do have to get up early tomorrow as well. So, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get to sleep. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you again Monday. And, hey, just remember, if